skills, all right? Me personally, I started from the bottom, and I like to break new talent that I feel have skills and are really out there hustling. I mean, I'm not into people that are just waiting on, you know, the world to come and give them something. I like people that are down in the streets grinding, okay? And for years, I've been seeing these two brothers in New York City getting it in. Please welcome the Twin Towers. Thank you very much. Thank you, OGIC. Thank you.
Back in the building with everybody, huh?
There you go.
Another classic, great, amazing, cool, dope, fun, exciting episode of the Twin Towers Hour podcast is back with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody get up in here, man. Join in. Let's get up in here.
What's up to everybody, man?
We're not even wasting no time. The last two episodes that we did it for 2 hours straight, just to show people how easy it is and how fun it is for us to just sit in front of a microphone and just talk real shit.
That's right.
And give our take and our opinion on how we see things and how we feel things should be.
That's right.
You know, that's why we did the last couple of episodes for 2 hours straight.
We did it 2 hours just to prove that we can do this. We could have did it longer than that, but when you say the dope stuff that we say, you don't want to give the people too much, especially if we're not getting paid for this. And you know what I'm saying? You know, we you know, soon we're trying to get us and Freeze on an island, man, with the palm trees and all that, and the koala bears and all that. That's what this thing is about, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. And people don't like to hear real stuff anyway. So I know the last two episodes, we was just talking and speaking realness and just until we put a lot of people to sleep. A lot of people was tuned in, but we know we just put them to sleep. Well, with the realness that we was speaking.
Because we don't disrespect people. If we was disrespecting everybody on this podcast, everybody would tune in.
That's right. They would have millions of views.
Let me see who they disrespecting today.
Right.
We don't disrespect people, and we don't bring that type of goofy content.
Exactly.
That type of content is goofy, and we don't bring it on here, man.
That's right. Like we said, the only disrespect is the realness that we speak. The realness that we speak, it makes everybody run. It makes a majority of the people that watch us, they get out of there. They can't deal with that. They can't hang with it. They got to go. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's how it is. We back in the building, episode 14. Trying to watch it drink. You already know.
Yes, sir. It's right there. I'm just trying to make sure we you wasn't going live, yo. Got it right over here,
yeah. This is some expensive stuff, equipment that was sitting in front of us, so you know we can't mess it up.
Man, we did ghosts. We never did. This is episode 14, man.
Yeah, so you know we gotta make this good, and we gotta keep the equipment clear because the Honorable Sub-Zero W.J.B.III, he made this possible for the gods, the Twin Towers.
We over here dressed like Freddy Krueger and all that.
Yeah, looking great, feeling amazing. We're back with everybody. This is episode 14. We in the building.
I see a lot of people got their stimmies today. I'm walking by every bank in New York City and it's just crowded. It was looking like the first.
Right. I don't want to salute Twitter on that. I don't want to promote any negativity, but I'm just keeping it 100. If you was a stick-up kid and you wasn't standing in front of the banks today, then I don't know, man. If you was a stick-up kid, today was your day. Like I said, I'm just keeping it 100. I don't want to promote any negativity, but boy,
you ain't lying because them stimmies was flowing today.
Yeah, and it's like
it's St. Patrick's Day, and that's a holiday for the color green.
That's right.
And everybody got hit with stimmies today, so a lot of people saw a lot of green today.
That's right, twin. That's right. Drop a bomb for that. But the thing is, the way a lot of the banks that we was passing by. And you and me standing there looking, and I'm just looking at all the people going up in there and counting their money out in the street around. And they not even looking around to see who's around them or if somebody could take their money. People got to be on point. People got to be on point, man. Because, I tell you, if there was some real stick-up kids running around there, then a lot of people would be in trouble. If you and me were stick-up kids, we wouldn't have had to do nothing. We wouldn't have to put in no work.
I would have been on a boat right now. I would have had to put the podcast on hold. I'm on a boat right now, man. I'm in Aruba. I'm taking a vacation, man, or somebody else's stimmy, man.
Correct. And I'm like, listen.
I'm not trying to tell anybody to do that.
Yeah, just be careful. When you you're going into the bank, and you're getting your money.
Look both ways and just watch what you're doing. Don't be
count your money inside.
Count your money in the bank.
Put your money away.
That's right. Stop coming out the bank counting money. You got a lot of jealous people out there. They didn't get them stimmies, man. So
that's right. You see the punk dude. Cause I'm keeping it 100. The dude is a punk. I don't know him and all that, but 4 people got murdered out of that stimulus check situation, and
well, I think a lot of people are losing their mind over this little bit of money,
just for $1,400.
Little bit of money, a lot of money, whatever. And
that wasn't even his money, but he thought he was entitled to that money. So now 4 people are not in human existence anymore because of what he thought was owed to him.
Well, it was the same thing, man. It was the same thing with the chicken sandwiches, with the sneakers. People get out of character for these things that mean absolutely nothing, really, because
it's so easy to brainwash people, twin.
It's like when you go, all right. Let's go back to what we talked about last week, right? It's like people, they waiting on these lines for these sneakers and all that. It's like, okay, when you get the sneakers, it's like, okay, what next? Why are you getting out of character to get these sneakers to impress who?
Exactly. And then it's
for
like,
what?
It's so true. And it's not like even like people are waiting outside of these stores and sleeping outside of these stores to get these sneakers to do something legendary with it. You don't see them in any classic pictures with any high profile people. You don't see them on TV or nothing. So it's like they're doing all this to get these sneakers just to wear around the block around a bunch of other haters and people that don't care about them.
Right.
And just do nothing with them.
But it all brings me back. I say, you know what it is? People say money is the root of all evil. No. That's a lie.
That's right.
The love of money is the root of all evil.
That's
not money.
Correct.
Because money is just it's a defenseless dollar bill.
Yeah.
Or it's a
piece of paper.
It's a piece of paper that it doesn't do anything. It doesn't have a personality, anything.
That's right.
It's the person
it's what
that
people
grabs
do for
it up. Exactly. It's what people do for it.
Yeah. That's what makes it evil. Correct. Boom. Go ahead, twin.
All right. The Black Legends, the Filthy Brothers, the Uptown Twin Towers. We back in here. We did 2 hours for the last 2 shows, but we're gonna give them an hour tonight because you don't want to give the people too much. All right.
That's a fact. A lot of the stuff that we be saying.
Put the lighter right there.
Okay, got you. It's like we could sell the game that we know.
Yeah.
We could sell the game, man. We could sell the game.
That's right.
But
this is great content. This is good content, but it's not offensive content and it's not disrespectful. So always remember, our lives and our shows always gonna have maybe about 2 or 3 people in it. But I wanted to talk about that.
Okay, open it up.
Videos and posts, they're not judged by how many likes or comments it gets. It's judged by the content. So you could have some dope content, but people just don't want to tune in. Okay, what's up, fam? Respect. You know what I'm saying? It could just be, you know what I'm saying? Posts are not judged by how many comments or how many likes it gets. All right?
That's right, because there's a lot of cool posts and dope material that doesn't have a lot of likes. It doesn't, you know what it is? When something is dope nowadays, but it's unpopular, people tend to stay away from it. It's not gonna have hundreds of thousands of likes. It's not gonna have that.
And then people are some people, not all, but some people are dick riders anyway.
Correct.
They'll wait to see you get to a certain level, then say, oh, yeah, I know him, or, I support him.
They swear to God they know you. I'm like, no, you don't.
You know what I'm saying? We'd like to shout out to Ice-T for winning the Grammy.
That's right. Drop the bomb for that, and a gunshot to that.
And shout out to Nas for winning the Grammy for the best album.
Yeah. Now those 2 brothers right there.
Drop a bomb to that.
Those 2 are real brothers they're icons, they're legends, who never acted shady towards us. And we have over 10 classic pictures with both Ice-T and Nas. And everybody knows the history with us and Ice-T. Like, we've been on national television with Ice-T.
Yeah, he interviewed us on this podcast.
And then let's not forget, Twin, because we don't talk about that.
We've been in Queensbridge.
Yes, we've been in Nas's hood with Ice-T. We have classic pictures in Manhattanville projects in Manhattan. Queensbridge.
But you got to bring it back. All right, right? Look.
What's up?
Nas and Ice-T won a Grammy, right? So we have classic photos with both of them, but we have classic photos in Nas's neighborhood
with
Ice-T.
That's crazy.
And we have classic photos downtown in Manhattan with Nas.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I tell you, we're not regular. Like,
see the connection?
It doesn't matter what you try to battle us with. If you have classic pictures, it's cool. You might, listen, you could put up about 1 or 2 classic pictures, but I guarantee you, you're not gonna have as many classics as we have, and you're not gonna go as long as us when it comes to posting classic pictures.
Well, we're the greatest of all time with that. I think it's already established, it's already documented and co-signed that we have the most classic, greatest photos of all time. We're tall, identical twins. We should. We're photogenic.
That's right.
Photogenic means you should be in photos, man.
We're supposed to be in pictures.
Drop a bomb to that.
That's right. People get mad when they see us in all these classic pictures. We're tall, we stand at about 7 feet. We're photogenic. We're very, very nice looking, handsome men. We're supposed to be seen in classic pictures.
Stop saying our photos are Photoshop. No. We have so many photos, we could make a shop full of photos.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like, we could make a shop and sell the photos that we have.
Drop a bomb to that.
All right?
That was fire.
Never have.
That was fire.
We would never, why would we, as good as we look and who we are, knowing that we're stars ourselves, why would we waste time to Photoshop a picture with a celebrity? We have better things to do.
Correct.
All right?
I agree 100%, man. You know, we're comfort zone killers, too. You have to be, people have to learn how to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. When you learn how to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, you'll always be comfortable. Don't let that go over your head. You know what I'm saying? That means doing things that you don't want to do, but it's to better you. It's to better yourself. So learn how to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. This way, you will always be comfortable. That'll go over a stupid person's head, but when you're comfortable with doing things that make you uncomfortable, and I don't mean negative, bad things, but you know, a lot of things that when you're with somebody, you're not gonna like everything that you have to do to maintain your status.
Take risk.
That's risk. Right. That's right. If you don't take the risk, you will get no reward. Take the risk.
Say it again.
No risk, no reward. We're in the building, feeling great out here. Look.
This is episode 14 for the people that don't know.
That's right.
People didn't think we could make it past episode 5.
We slaughtered episode 13 last week.
Yeah, we did.
Just up here, it might have been about
cooked it.
2 or 3 people tuned in, and we didn't care.
Man, it doesn't matter.
Care.
The show must go on. It doesn't matter if 2, 3, 4.
We could sit here.
5 people tune in. It doesn't matter.
We could sit here and just watch ourselves kick realness all day. It doesn't matter. You can learn a lot from us. I keep telling y'all.
When we finish cooking this mic, it's gonna look like Yosemite Sam after he got blown up with the bomb.
Oh, you wild buddy. Oh, man.
Cause I'm a Looney Tunes fan, so I was watching Looney Tunes in the 90s. Yosemite Sam get blown up with the bomb, his body be gray after that. That's how this mic be looking after
he was looking like Mahatma Gandhi. Facts. He had the big red eyes with the black bald head,
like gray. He just fell.
Yeah. Now listen, there's a lot of rappers that follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I see them get up there on the timeline and just be talking a whole lot of nothing. Stop thinking that talking about what other rappers should be doing or shouldn't be doing, that's not work ethic.
Focus on you.
If you're gonna talk about other rappers or what you feel like they should be doing and shouldn't be doing, at least add some work ethic with it.
Exactly.
Put some classic pictures up there. Put some classic videos up there.
And you know, my thing is, if you're an artist and you've been doing this longer than 10 years and you don't have something to at least, just keep working, but be humble. But I'm saying, if you want to be cocky and you're an artist and you've been doing this longer than 10 years, even 5 years to die, and you don't have nothing on national TV,
you got to work harder.
Like Nino Brown voice, he said, no, nothing?
What up with this?
National TV? Nothing? Because we're, okay, right? We're local artists, right? But we're local national artists, right? Because we're local artists that been on national television.
That's right.
Several times.
The footage is up there. It's right on our Facebook page, our Instagram page, and Twitter page. You can get up there and look at it. So, like I said, just don't be a rapper on the internet just popping junk about this rapper and this and that. If you're not a rapper that has real work ethic, you shouldn't really be cocky about what you feel like other rappers should be doing and shouldn't be doing. They're gonna hit me, huh?
The weed, man.
Tell you, we don't come up in there with no BS. That's how it is. Like, don't be a rapper on the internet with just mouth.
Well, we've been on Netflix.
Yeah.
We've been on Fox 5.
TMZ.
Been on, for starters, those right there, been in the NY Post.
Channel 7, Channel 11.
All right?
For everybody that keeps up with New York TV.
Exactly. Like, these are platforms.
Yeah.
If you're an artist and you're being cocky and you've done nothing on a national level, you're being cocky for nothing.
Drop a bomb to that. There's so many rappers on our timeline like that we see, and they feel like they have a reason to be cocky, and they're not doing anything. And what I want to say is, stop thinking that I don't care what your man's is doing or, you know, what other people in your family are doing. Don't take their work and connect it with yourself and try to act like it's your work. It's not your work. You didn't do it.
What are you doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing? All right?
Man, never honored.
That's right. That's right. I like that. True man should never mind the next man's bag. Shout out to the person that just left that comment. That's very true, and I agree with that 100%. He said, true men should never mind the next man's bag. Drop a bomb for that. Salute to the brother that just said that.
Never worry about the next person's bag. Worry about your bag.
That's right.
The next person's bag is not going to pay your bills.
It's not.
It's not going to feed you when you're hungry.
That's right.
It's not going to put clothes on your back when you need it. It's not going to put sneakers on your feet when you need it.
Because I'm not going to say gay. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to disrespect. We don't, you know, we got love for everybody, but a lot of men are suspect. I'll just say that.
Because they focus on what other people are doing so much. Focus on what a lot of other men in particular are doing, and that's not cool, man.
That's right. That's right.
I love women. Even if I don't get them, I love women.
That's right, man.
Women are beautiful.
Graham Fishburne TV in the house, yo. Know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Big salute.
Big salute.
Anybody that's seen us, we was walking all through Harlem the last couple of days, you know, with our long trench coats. You know, we're not internet dudes. Like, you will really, if you're outside on a good day, you will see us just come through humbly by ourselves. Earlier today, we was going all through Wagner and just everywhere is our turf. We just have fun.
Look.
That's all. We have a lot of fun.
We're legends. Everybody can't call himself a legend. Look, go through Harlem, take a camera, walk from 125th Street to about 103rd Street, right? That's just on the east side.
Right.
Ask, did you ever see tall twins? And watch what people say. All right? I don't gotta say nothing. People know us, man. All right?
Well, man.
Go through 125th Street.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Now, if you're a person that don't got a car, take the train to 125th Street, get out, and walk. Get a camera and walk. And ask anybody that you see, All right? You can listen.
But stay away from.
You can even, I was going to say you could ask the dope fiends and grab, but they be like kind of like.
Yo, twin, you know
what? The ones that are saying, you can ask them, yo, the tall twins, you ever seen them?
Yo, twin, I want to stop seeing that though. I wish that when we go through the east side of 125th in East Harlem, right when you come out the subway station, excuse me, the subway station, the 4, 5, and the 6 subway station, I wish that I didn't see so many zombies just standing there. When you come out the train station on the east side of 125th Street, on the 4, 5, and the 6 line, and I mean on all 4 corners, it looks like death over there.
Well, you know,
it just looks bad. It's like, wow.
You can't really feel sorry for everybody because I've seen people with no arms and no legs make it happen.
Right, that's so correct.
So you can't really feel sorry for them because you got to figure it out.
Correct.
You have to figure it out. Whatever, everybody got a different life story. They have different things going on in their life, so it doesn't matter what's going on. You have to figure it out, man. Take what you got. You have to figure it out, man.
That's correct because, see, when you walk through 125th Street, all you see is nothing but bad decisions. When you look, that's how I look at it. Bad decisions. Ain't nobody forced them to be on crack and all that crazy stuff they're on. But to me, if you want a good reality check in life and you think that you're doing bad, just walk through the east side of 125th Street.
And you're going to see.
You're going to realize that you're not doing that bad, hopefully.
Yeah.
What I see over there is, it's horrible.
Money don't make us. We'll figure it out. Because, you know, me and my twin brother, we don't have all the money in the world. And if we did, we wouldn't say it because we don't advertise our finances.
That's correct.
But we're gonna figure it out.
The more money that we get, the more bummy we look. But that's just us. That's just us. Listen, most of America got some of that stimulus check.
Do something productive with it. Don't buy no sneakers with it or nothing.
Don't buy Jordans and all kind of stupid stuff. Pay your bills.
If you're going to do it, save it. If you're going to buy some Jordans, right, OG? Right. If that's what you want to do, save a little something.
But listen, it's very rare when the government ships out all that money and you could just get up and go outside your house and go to the ATM and just get $1,400. Do something with the money.
Do something productive, like start a business, open a business up or something.
Get an LLC. Do something to where...
Invest in real estate.
That's right. Do something to where you can sit back and look at the money not being wasted. You can sit there and say, yeah, this all started from this stimulus check.
That's right.
Do something with it.
Hold up. I gotta drop one.
Salute, twin. Salute. You know how we rock.
That's right.
Most people get that $1,400. They're gonna go buy weed, Hennessy, iPhones,
stupid,
and Jordan sneakers.
Stupid. I can't drop no bomb to that.
Yeah, come on, son.
I'm not gonna drop no bomb to that because if you buying stuff like that,
you gotta be slow.
Listen, if don't buy it once if you can't buy it twice, man. Save a little something for a rainy day, man.
Listen.
Save something, man.
Well, listen, drop a bomb to that first of all, because you should definitely save something for a rainy day. If you don't come up with something cool that can last after this stimulus check, then you know you're slow. Something gotta be wrong with you. Something is definitely wrong with you. Because if you can get free money from the government and not turn that into something, there's nothing else that could be done with you. You're just a waste.
I save money, man. I save it. I love to save money because, you know, I don't have to spend money to impress people. If you spend money to have to impress people and all that, you're going to be broke. If you're one of them people that have to spend money, that's why I said, you know what? I said, yo, man, celebrities, I love celebrities, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes in my mind, I'm like, yo, being a celebrity must suck because you have to be perfect for the people 24/7. You can't even be yourself.
Right.
You can't even be human. You gotta be perfect 24/7.
A a fake character.
Just to be a celebrity. If you fart, if you fart in public, it's gonna make the headlines. If you step in dog-ish, it's gonna make the headlines. Yeah. If you trip in public, it's gonna make the headlines. And this is stuff that normal people do. That, you know what I'm saying? Everyday normal people do.
I'm always in a rush to be the first me. Only person that's like me is my guy sitting right here. Shouts to Alex from Clinton High School to check it out. That's our dog.
Shouts to Alex,
we're in a rush to be ourselves. We don't want to be like anybody else or do anything like anybody. We want to be us. That's it. But most people don't have that mentality. So.
If I was a rapper and I had the same voice as another rapper that made it, then I'm not gonna rap. Either I gotta get my voice box changed if I want to rap, or I'm just not gonna rap, because I don't want to sound like anybody.
Correct. That's like a rapper sounded like me, but think that he could go against me. It's like me battling myself. If you sound like me, there's no way that you can be cocky against me, because you gotta be a weirdo. You trying to come at me sounding like me.
You wanna be like me? You're trying to come against me? Oh, man, come on, man. You ain't gonna win with that. Come on.
Listen, man.
You ain't gonna win with that, nigga.
Listen, I think we said this.
We don't go live with people, and we don't interview people on this podcast.
Yeah, unless
respect, all right?
Unless it's Oprah or Ice-T.
All right? We don't go live with people. We do not
listen.
We don't interview guests. So
hey, drop a bomb to that. Hey, it is what it is. But you know what? We're comfortable with people not knowing our side of the story too. I don't care who say anything negative about us on a record, in a video. There's a few videos with famous people talking about us. I don't answer to that garbage, to that nonsense.
We don't listen to that garbage.
Because I don't care. And I feel like when you explain yourself,
that means you care what people think.
That's too close to being pussy. Excuse my language, but
we don't explain ourselves to nobody. Whatever people think, that's what they think. I don't care, and I'll never lose sleep over it.
Yeah, because
I'll never lose relaxation over it. That's just what y'all think. I don't care.
Exactly. Drop a bomb to that. Because when you're doing the same things that you was doing before the person trying to dish you,
then that means it didn't stop nothing.
It didn't stop anything. It didn't stop anything. We walk wherever we want to go. We do whatever we want to do. We don't worry about anybody or anything. And we still make our interactions with the few people that we interact with.
That's right.
So why would I worry about what people are saying about us?
It's like there's about 4 or 5 videos with people out there dissing us, and I'm trying to tell y'all it don't matter. We'll never respond to none of that garbage. We'll never respond to any of that. There's several people right now that have videos dissing us. We'll never respond to that garbage.
That's right. Drop a bomb to that. If you're on the internet heavy, you'll find it if you're on YouTube.
We don't respond to that garbage.
And then look at the comments that people leave about us in all our YouTube videos. You will not go on one of our videos of us on YouTube and not see something negative being said about us.
If y'all find something, screenshot it, send it to me, and I'll correct that. I'll say, listen, I apologize, I shouldn't have said that. I probably was feeling away at that moment, but I'll never leave a negative comment under somebody's post. I don't do goofy-ish like that. That ish is goofy.
That's a fact. And that's shouts to Fishburne TV, that's a fact. He said women nowadays, they care more about a dude's clothing than the size of his dick.
You know what's crazy?
And that's sad. And it's the truth. That's the sad truth.
But then it's vice versa. Some women, they'll care about the size of a man's ish more than other things. This dude might be a real friend to you. He might give you knowledge that you've never had.
Right.
I'm talking to the females I'm talking to the dudes that build women up. You know, you got a lot of women.
Yeah, that was a good point though. Right?
You got a lot of women. They look for friends and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or guys that could build them up.
Because I want a woman.
Shouts to the dude that brought that good point up. What's his name?
That's GFT. Wait. I'm gonna say Graham Fishburne TV. Drop a bomb for him, man. He'll get a bomb for that. Cause I like to speak on the realness that we see. I see the negative comments. I skip by that. I don't care about
women.
that.
I love women, but I'll never sweat them. I swear in this lifetime, let me not swear. I'll never ever, I take that back, but I'll never sweat a woman because that takes the value away from having a female that likes you for you. When a woman likes you for you,
right,
that's different.
Listen, that's a fact. When a woman like your presence, you can stand naked in front of her. Especially if you're up to par where you're supposed to be, if you know what I mean, as a man. But once again, hey, if she likes you for you, like I said, don't let that go over your head. But you can stand naked in front of her. She's gonna find a whole bunch of other reasons to like you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like just your presence alone is enough for her. We've said this so many different times. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't matter if your beef is small or big, right? Because I've seen women with dudes that have, I guess, a so-called small. I wouldn't know nothing about that, right? But I've seen dudes that have a so-called small beef, right?
They'll tell them. They'll say it.
The female, listen,
they'll say it.
She'll just. It's like Richard Pryor told that dude at the end of when he got locked up in the joint. He said, "Just sip it."
Yo, shouts to the late Richard Pryor. Yo.
All right, shouts to Richard Pryor and
Rest
shit,
in
man.
peace to Richard Pryor, man.
Oh, fuck, he just.
That's too funny, because anybody know when you watch, Richard Pryor is like the GOAT when it comes to comedy and all that. So, that's where Martin and a lot of people got their style from and got everything that they do from.
I know if Richard Pryor met us, he would be, some legends, they die too quick. It's whack. Because I know if Richard Pryor would have met us, he probably would have been like.
Because they don't take care of their health, twin.
Right.
You have to take care of your health.
Well, right? You're right.
And don't take vaccines. I don't care who flagged me for this and all that. Don't be taking them I'll be seeing people up there on my page, and they be saying, "Yo, stop They make this thing up called vaccine bashing. I said so many people are brainwashed, mind controlled. Idiots.
When I was a kid, I didn't even like needles in my arm. I'm not taking any vaccine. I don't care what they say. It's March, right? It's March. I guess it's somewhere around it because I live so comfortably. I don't even keep tabs of what month or year we're in, right? So I think it's around March. The pandemic started around this time last year.
Yeah, it's March 18th.
Yes, the pandemic started around this time last year, and we're still here. So we have to thank God for that.
Drop a bomb to that and a gunshot. That's right.
And anybody, all of you that are still here from when this pandemic started, thank God. It's not about what you have or what you look like or how much money you have in there. Just cherish being alive because life is a gift.
That's right. I don't say life is too short because there's too many goofies that say that. And I say they're goofies because, some things are obvious. But come on, man. Like, focus on the positivity. Focus on living. Focus on living. Don't preach anything that has to do with death or anything like that. Preach life. Preach living. I get away from people that be around me talking all this sad Eeyore stuff. Y'all remember Eeyore?
From Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, the funny looking, what is he, a horse or something, like an elephant?
Yeah, something like that.
He looked like an elephant that was sewed up.
He's a horse or something.
Yeah. And
he's always sad.
He's always sad. You don't want to be around people that's going to be around you and be sad and always talking about...
Yo, OG, twin, the second people start talking about death, that's when I become death in my ears.
That's right. Drop a bomb of that. Damn, we got it. Wow. Yeah, I don't want to hear that.
Goes that way. I don't want to talk about that. Everybody knows that they have some type of, whatever and all that. You know what I'm saying? But the objective is to live now.
I want to live.
I want to live. I don't want to talk about dying or death and all that because that's not in the cards for us. That's, you know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as death for us. All right?
Wasn't made that way. Wasn't made for that. Wasn't made that way. So, I feel great. And sometimes people got to learn how to. Wise men know how to play the fool. When you're wise, you got to know how to be a fool and when to be a fool and when not to be a fool.
But a fool can't play the wise man because they don't know nothing.
That's right. That's right. Just because you're right about something, that don't mean you always have to acknowledge it or say it. Sometimes you do much better when you're quiet about it.
It's best to be quiet and shut up.
Yeah, just be quiet. Don't even say nothing.
Keep what you know to yourself.
Yeah, because
that's being strategic. Being strategic is keeping what you know to yourself sometimes. Don't let everybody know it.
Because sometimes when you know a fact, but you speak on it, it makes you look smaller. Because it's like sometimes just who you are and your presence, it keeps you up on a cool, high level. So you don't have to lower your level to get on irrelevant people's level. You don't have to lower yourself to get on the level of irrelevant people. Sometimes it's just, you don't have to display your truth. Just leave it as it is. I'm comfortable. Like I said, a wise man knows how to act a fool and, you know.
That's right. Vice versa.
When to be wise and when not to be. You got to know how to play the game.
And God got us here for a long time. I'm trying to tell you, I think me and you are going to be live and tell these. It's like how technology is taking over everything.
Yeah.
Me and you are going to be live even after the technology is done.
Yeah.
That's how long we're going to be alive.
They said, they got this thing now where they're saying, if you don't take the vaccine, you can't buy food and stuff. I said, listen, please. I'll starve. I'll live off of water and all that.
I'll be skinnier than a mother.
I'll live off of water and tea. But you ain't going to see me taking that goofy-ass vaccine.
You're not going to force me to put a needle in me. You know what I'm saying? That's not kosher. We're not doing that.
We don't move like that.
We're not doing that. All right? We don't rock like that.
No, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
And I don't like groupies commenting on our pictures and saying corny, stupid, annoying messages that I don't care about.
What?
We'll post a picture let's say we'll post a picture with a celebrity, some 50 Cent or Snoop Dogg, and people will comment on our stuff. Women and dudes. Sometimes the dudes are more groupies than the females. They'll pop up and, yo, I love so-and-so. Well, make your own post and tell them. Go on their page and tell them that. I don't care.
About it? You know what I thought about that, OG?
What's up?
What's up? They could do that. I don't care about it. Because my thing is I don't see comments. I don't type people back.
I like that.
Hold on, me. I dropped 2 more for me. I don't type people back, so you could leave whatever comment you like. I don't see it. I don't see it. Unless it's a comment bigging all 3 of us up.
I like that, exactly. Drop a bomb to that.
Unless it's a comment bigging all of us up, I don't see it. I don't see comments with like groupie comments with. But you know what? Talk about the celebrities that you see as we cool, man.
Because look, right, Twin, on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, won't nobody pop up to share our stuff or spread our movement, but you gonna pop up on my picture to tell me how much you love this celebrity. I don't give a Go tell them. Get on their page and go comment on this under their stuff. So it could just sit there and be invisible.
And look goofy.
Yeah.
You'll never see us.
Don't tell us.
We're not simps. You don't see us pop up under people's comments. Oh, I love you and all that.
We don't care.
Please, man. We don't do that. We're different. God just made us different in this lifetime. But yeah, man.
We don't care.
What I like about Facebook is because Facebook lets you delete the comments. So
right.
Soon as somebody pop up under my comments, comment deleted.
Yeah.
They think I'm gonna write them back, but it never happens because your comment was already deleted the second you thought I was gonna write you back.
So we delete.
You don't do that.
We delete comments so fast. Sometimes people will really wonder if they left them. They won't even know because as soon as it gets posted, and I read the first couple of words and I don't like it, it instantly gets erased right off my page.
You won't even know it.
I don't want that garbage under my picture or my video that I'm posting.
Right,
I don't care who your favorite celebrity is. Go tell them.
We don't care about that. If you're not sharing our dope videos or you're not sharing our classic pictures, we don't care how much you love the celebrity we're posting with. I do not care about it. You're just talking to yourself. Don't tell me about it, because I'm telling you ain't going to get no response. I don't care.
Real rap.
I do not care. I do not care. I don't care. He doesn't care. We don't care.
We both don't care.
We both don't care.
Can you drop a bomb to that about us not caring about groupie ass comments that groupie guys and groupie females leave under our post, drop another one of that. I don't care.
You don't give a off.
Yeah, man. Like,
don't give a oath.
Don't tell us, yo. You wild funny for that, bro. Mm-hmm. When did it become cool to advertise how much money you get on the internet?
That's stupid. That's goofy.
Why do people do that goofy stuff?
That's goofy.
Why do you feel like it's cool to pull out big stacks of money or let people know? Half of America was on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter letting people know that they got their stimulus check. I said, look at this goofy look at this.
Because I tell you, people want to let people know that they got money. It's all capping.
You're setting yourself up. There could be jealous people watching, trying to plot on you. They'll look at you say on Facebook or whatever app that you got your check. They could know where you're going to be later, and they'll see you, and now you just got.
Listen, I'm broke. Let me drop a bomb today.
Yeah, I'm broke. I don't have money.
I got no money. I'm broke, all right?
I don't care what platform you see us with. I don't care if you see us sitting at a table smoking weed with Nas, 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg,
You'll never
anybody.
see us advertise money.
Yeah, I don't have any money. We're broke.
No money. You know what I'm saying?
We're broke.
I don't have no money to advertise.
I want people to see us sitting at a table with, I'll mention it, 50 Cent or Waka Flocka, a whole bunch of celebrities, and I want people to be like, yo, those are the brokest guys at the table. Them two twins? But those two twins right there, they're the broke.
But he's like,
yeah, but exactly.
They broke, but how did they get here?
But see, that's what's going to keep people wondering. There you go.
Drop another.
You got it.
I don't
you
drop
got
one bomb. I drop two. I'm saying for me and him. I'm saying drop two.
You got it, twin.
Two.
So you know how we do this. This is our show. We speak our mind. We tell people what we want to say. Shouts to Felicia. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to Felicia Fleming.
Shout to Felicia.
For giving us a great big up on her show. Earlier we was watching it.
Hey, Felicia.
I like her content. I like what she's coming with. She speaks nothing but the real.
That's right.
And her accent is beautiful. Woo! That's a real woman.
That's right.
That's a real woman right there. So, with that being said, we're just relaxing. So we're kicking the reels.
You got about 15 minutes on here.
Yeah, I got to get this into my system.
Because we got about 15 minutes on here. We went back to an hour, so we're not doing 2 hours and none of that, all right? So we already did 2 shows with 2 hours. We already proved that we could do 2 hours on this, even more than that, because this whole podcast thing is a walk in the park, all right? Some things people are just built for. We're built for this.
That's right.
Can't nobody off with us on this camera, man. The Twin Towers, the Ilfy Brothers, the Filthy Brothers, the Uptown Legends, which we are.
Oh, we've been the Filthy Brothers over 20 years.
All right.
Shouts to our dude, what is this? Shouts to Mel Imperial. New York City all day from 165th to 180th, Uptown. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to all the positive people in checking. We want to thank y'all.
Killers and gangsters are always going to protect us. And mind you, we don't start problems or talk ish about nobody.
And we believe in God. That's why they like us.
God.
That's why they like us. A lot of killers and goons and gangsters, they stand with me and my brother when they want to get away from the negative BS. When they want to just feel good. That's right. And they want to feel magical. They see me and my brother, and they know standing with us is a vibe. It's just like getting away from all the BS. We have a special kind of vibe and energy around us. I'm telling you, in the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, everywhere, there's a few killers everywhere that like me and my brother. I don't promote the negativity, but to me, it's always cool when you got people, hey, Queen, all right, it's always cool when there's people out there who are known for doing wild, crazy stuff, but you bring the positivity out of them. It's something about your vibe and your spirit that brings positivity out of them.
That's right.
They could be. You see that, twin?
We don't condone violence. We don't condone, but it's like a lot of violent people who like us, right? So you want to, you know what I'm saying? And we bring, like you said, man, we bring the positivity out of them. Man,
there's a lot of killers that run around. When they see me and my brother, they don't want to kill anything now. They want to be cool as hell. If anything, they might want to just go upstairs and go get their basketball trunks. They want to play ball with us. It's anything positive.
Well, you know, God made us different with tall, damn near 7 feet, good-looking men.
That's right.
And we come through, so it wasn't in the cards for us to do gangster-ish.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not punks. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't in the cards for us to do gangster-ish. All right?
Yeah. Like, we don't have to go through large periods of jail time to prove anything to anybody.
Everybody's been to jail, so...
Yeah, but that just means you got caught.
Exactly.
See, that means you got caught.
You got people that was doing what they was doing, and they never got caught.
That's right. So you got to move smarter. Whatever you do, certain things happen, but move smarter. So at least... If it's work that you call yourself having to put in, at least you're not going to get caught. And there's not going to be any cases behind it. And we don't need acknowledgement from anybody to know that we're legends.
It doesn't.
We don't need acknowledgement.
Our lives get maybe about 15 to 14, because I told you, I said, we don't give the latest tea. We're not on here gossiping.
Yeah.
You know, we're not about that goofy-ish. We don't do that on this podcast anyway, all right? But so you'll never see about 15,000 people's in here. When you see a lot of these rappers and they going live and they got about 10,000, 50,000 people, they're only there to hear who they're gonna disrespect next.
Correct. That's so correct, twin. But watch this, right? Like, if there's a video circulating with you and me stomping somebody out or slapping somebody, right? But we get back up in here, everybody's gonna watch it. People love negativity more than positivity. I'm giving a fact.
That's goofy.
Yeah. People love they love negativity over positivity.
That's why most people unfollow us on Facebook, because I don't repost fight footage, viral fights, none of that goofy nonsense. I don't repost that shit.
I don't like
not on my podcast. Not on our podcast. We don't do that.
And I don't like people that do that, because
you're only instigating and you're promoting negativity.
You're adding You're adding to the negativity. That stuff like that shouldn't even be promoted on the internet. Period. Shouldn't even be on the internet. So if you're the person that's spreading it, then I know that you're part of the problem.
When you repost fight footage, you're instigating.
Basically.
You're instigating. That's all you're doing.
Yeah.
We don't do that. Drop another bomb for that. Yeah. Twin Towers, the Filthy Brothers, the Black Legends, man.
What's up, Twin? I can't wait till this pandemic is over.
When this pandemic is over, we're going to get back to doing what we do. Mm-hmm. We have legendary footwork. Our footwork is iconic. It's on different levels, man.
Our footwork is sick.
Can't nobody match our footwork, man. Our leg work. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, who you post a picture with? Listen, anybody you post a picture with, we either have a picture with that person or there's somebody in their camp or around them that we know. It's a fact. It's made it to that point.
Period. There's a lot of artists that be on our timeline. When I think artists, you get judged by the pictures and footage that you post.
I don't see too much legendary stuff on our timeline besides
There's about 10 to 20 to 50 different artists on our timeline. They post pictures and footage, but their pictures and their footage is not like ours.
Nope.
Right? So you try to hate on us because we got the pictures with Bruce Willis and Angela Bassett and I could just randomly name like Darryl Strawberry,
Will Smith,
David Hasselhoff. I'm talking about Ron Howard.
Listen,
these are big timers, man.
Twin, I didn't even know that we look as great as we look in trench coats until I looked at a lot of our pictures, like our pictures with Oprah, Will Smith.
We're like a renaissance, man.
Condoleezza Rice.
We give you that old school feel. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
An old school feel.
And we be wearing trench coats of some real cool colors like caramel brown, cerulean blue,
black,
gray. Man, only trench coat we haven't wore
was red.
It's red, and that's gonna be next.
That was their fault.
Yeah, that'll come this winter coming up.
I went up in the store. I had pictures of us and Oprah. I'm like, yo, bro, give me and my brother some coats. You know what I'm saying? So we could wear it around, continue to wear it around these people. They act like they didn't hear me, so I stopped supporting their store.
I said these dudes are weirdos.
They weirdos. I'm like, I'm trying to show you I'm wearing y'all ish.
And we could bring y'all money.
They didn't want to listen, so I cut him off. Hold up.
Basically.
Drop a bomb to that.
We was doing them a favor.
Exactly. So, Twin Towers, man. Episode 14. We back like episode 15 next week. This is light work for us, man. Con Edison, man.
Shouts to Holiday Styles 1 in the building, you know, for the big up. You know, take a time out to see what's going on, who's in the comments.
Right. You know, that's the ask. Something like this. Hey, and Deezus and Mero, shouts to Deezus and Mero. We went to high school with them too.
Oh yeah, you can ask them how great we rhyme.
Ask Deezus and Mero.
You can ask them how great we rhyme.
The Bodega Boys. Ask them about the Twin Towers. Ask them if we never battled everybody when we was in high school. We went to high school with them. So
back then we were rap machines. We used to bring the whole high school outside.
If it was a fire drill, everybody would come outside, and that's where we do work.
And if people didn't come outside, we would start the rap ciphers in the hallways.
That's what people knew us for doing.
That's right.
Yep.
We would start big ciphers in the hallways until Finkelstein would come through.
Coach Finkelstein?
Now anybody that, I don't care if you're from, this is a Bronx message right here. If you're from the Bronx and between the last 50 years you went to Clinton High School, then you knew about Coach Finkelstein, period.
Coach Finkelstein with the short shorts, man.
Yeah, if you disrespecting that dude to have you out that school within 15 minutes. You know
period.
What I'm saying?
Period.
Maybe less than that.
That's right.
That's a very powerful dude.
I got him to bring you into school quick, dude.
That's right. You got me out of Lehman.
Yes. I got him to bring you into school.
Shouts to Lehman.
You know why?
I didn't want to be a Lehman.
I ain't like basketball. It was a stereotype, so I made him think, this is how quick I got you into school. I made him think. He was like, is he going to get on the team? I said, yeah. So he got you in there. I'm like, that ain't my thing. That ain't our thing, man. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my thing,
Classic,
dude.
yo.
You know what I'm saying? Drop a bomb to that.
But see, that's using your mind.
That's
using
right.
your mind. And we had so much fun in high school because we used to go into each other's classes. We used to always cut class. We barely was, listen, we were twins in school. So, do y'all think that we really went to class? We learned what we had to learn, but we was having so much fun because back then, when we used to go to high school, we had those Motorola two-way pages too.
That's right.
So I used to two-way my twin brother.
We had them joints way before Jay-Z.
Yep.
When people had them little talk about two-way pages, the color with the colors, we had the silver and black ones. He had the silver one, I had the black one. The Motorola two-way pages. We was in class hitting each other up on those, man. All right, let me drop a bomb to that.
That's right. We got
probably about 7 more minutes on here. So we gonna give you an hour.
All right.
Okay, respect, fam. You know, we gave you our hour of rawness. We got episode 15 coming to y'all next week. Still got my blunt burning.
Yeah, last week we went about 2 hours straight. We had to give it to y'all raw.
We gonna go home and fry some chicken, man.
That's right. Sometimes I just be letting the weed go by. I gotta smoke.
Anything else you want to know?
We be giving so much realness. I see you didn't have the list today. Didn't need it.
Yo, cause I dashed out the house, man. I dashed out the house. I was like, pew! I was mad. I said, but that's what this twin thing is for. I forgot my notes. My brother had his.
Come on, twin. Even if we didn't have the notes, that's light work. Even if we didn't have the notes, so what?
That's right.
We go off the top of it. Listen, last week, you see, we went with notes for 1 hour, and then we went without the notes for a straight hour.
That's right.
So that was 1 hour we did, like, speaking on topics that we wrote down.
Shouts to my man Alex.
That's right.
My man Alex right there. He telling niggas we used to kill niggas in Clinton High School with them battle raps. I'm like, yep.
Yeah. Yep. We used to put people to sleep.
This is way before I thought that me and you had the power to step and be around people like Oprah and all the movie stars that we used to watch on TV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is when we were just battle rapping in high school, man. We had skills.
Yo, and look at how far we've come, right? We're about to be 40 next year. We're gonna be 39 in a few months, but 40's coming up. And I'm like, look at everything we done. We came a long way. Only thing that I don't like is that now on April 23rd, we salute our birthday, but Fred the Godson died on the same day.
Yeah. that was whack. So our birthday will never be the same, but we got 5 minutes on here. And shouts to GFTV. He said he used to get head in the staircase in high school. I said, we can relate.
Yeah.
We can relate.
Okay,
we
so
can relate.
Said I know he was having fun. I know he was having fun.
We can relate.
Shouts to the Harlem Rose. Shouts to W.J.B.III.
Shouts to everybody.
Shouts to everybody on the check-in. You know, we had to give y'all an hour of more real talk. You know, we done fried some chicken up. Everybody know Wednesday is fried chicken night. All right?
That's right. You know, we do this, man. The Black Legends, man. Shouts to everybody for tuning in, whoever tuned in.
Just had to give y'all an hour of some real talk. Shouts to the mighty G-Man Quinn.
Shouts to the mighty G-Man Quinn. And you know we do this, man. Smoking this weed. Everybody's smoking weed on their podcast, and I'm like, all right, we're going to smoke weed on ours.
You already know.
Hey, yo, man. Okay. We got 4 minutes on here, but yo, man. So we got the top. What's up?
Give me some 5, man. Give me some dap because we killed episode 14 again, man.
Yeah.
We killed episode 14. Just watching us is cool.
Episode 15 next week, man. All right?
That's right.
We about to go make some more power moves and all that. So remember the basics, y'all.
That's right.
Believe in yourself when others don't.
That's correct.
It doesn't matter. If God wake you up in the morning, then that's a win already. Forget what people say.
That's right.
What people think.
Or be a comfort zone killer. Remember, being comfortable with being uncomfortable makes you more comfortable. Don't let it go over your head.
Hold up.
All right. Don't be a rapper that's on the internet just talking about nothing. Use your work ethic. Speak with classic pictures and classic footage instead of just talking about a whole bunch of nothing.
Focus on you.
All right?
Focus on you instead of worry about what others doing, all right?
That's right. Once again, shouts to Ice-T.
For winning that Grammy. Shouts to Nas for winning the Grammy.
Yeah, and dude, once again.
I don't knock the Grammys, but I don't watch that garbage. I don't watch that.
And then look, do something with that stimulus check. If you don't do something with that $1,400, then you gotta be slow.
You're goofy.
You gotta be slow. Start an LLC, do something.
Invest in some real estate, own a business, do something, man.
Do something, man. And you know.
All right? Twin Towers, we out.
How long we got in this joint? We out?
We got 1 minute. I said, damn, I gotta go. Whew. I done smoked myself out. I'm about to go eat some fried chicken, man.
Peace to everybody, yo. You ain't even get a Cash App, man. Cash App, FILTHYBROTHERS, all right? I'm gonna get at y'all.
Icebreakers, all right? Me personally, I started from the bottom, and I like to break new talent that I feel have skills and are really out there hustling. I mean, I'm not into people that are just waiting on, you know, the world to come and give them something. I like people that are down in the streets grinding, okay? And for years, I've been seeing these two brothers in New York City getting it in. Please welcome the Twin Towers.